Well, hey guys, we're going to get into getting your mule to pick you up on the fence. I'm going to come up here on the fence and do this. I like to get up on the fence to do this instead of just on the mounting block. But if you can't climb the fence, one thing you can do is get your mounting block right up to the fence and use that. I don't want them walking behind me or around me. That's why I don't do it in the middle of the arena on a mounting block. All I'm using is basically the lead rope and the feel of it. You kind of have a little bit of groundwork going on before you can do this. You can do this on a colt that's never been ridden. You get them used to you being on top of them or over top of them. This is about the first time I'm doing this with him. We actually did one other time on him. This would be his second time, so he's pretty green at it. But it shouldn't take more than 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to teach him this, the first time around. Idea is to get him walking this way. And when I'm doing this, I'll lift and bump up, get him to search what I'm looking for, kind of bump in that direction. If I have to, I'll cluck a little bit. As soon as he takes a step, in that direction, I'll release that. Kind of keep an eye out on his hindquarters. I like how his hindquarters swing over. I'll rub on him quite a bit here. We'll show him direction again and bump. And here, like him, he's pretty green at it. He has had this once before, and that's it. So release every step that he's taken. By the next time, this should be pretty flowing. Another session or two, this should be pretty flowing from one side to the other. I like to start out over here and get him to swing the full way around. Just give him a better idea of it. I'll bump up again just a little bit, show him its direction, make it a little bit uncomfortable, get him to search which way I want him to go. There he goes. It's pretty good. I decided to take an extra step. That's fine. Come back here and rub on him. After we're done with him and the video, stick around. We're going to go get our older mule and show you how he should look. He's pretty good at it, and you should be able to do this out in the middle of the arena or on a trailer fender or a log or anywhere. So there I'm kind of watching the hindquarters step over because the shoulders are kind of a little bit closer to the railing, so I want his hindquarters to step over and get a little closer. We'll do it again. I want the hindquarters to step over a can. There's a step in the hinds, just a little bit. I'll release that, rub on him. We'll go again here in just a little bit. You want to, when you're teaching him this, you want to kind of take it slow. So there, he's about close enough, so I'm going to start bringing him up here. At any time that he would leave going out through here, I'll lift my hand and bump him in this direction. I'll wait till he takes a step in this direction to get him to do it. So let's step up here. There we go. He has about 10 rides on him, so he's kind of comfortable with being on top of him. Go one more step. I like to have the saddle right here at the end. So we'll step forward again. For some reason, he's liking my boots today. This is a good exercise for colts before you put the first ride on. If I'm getting on a colt that's pretty touchy and they have a little bit of an issue with seeing people on top, or you're thinking they're going to be that way, I'll do this on top of them. Because it doesn't matter if they go away from you or not, you'll just bring them back in and do it all over again. Give him release while he's here. So here, I'll come back here and rub him all over. Make sure that you're loving on him, he's in the right spot. So here I'm kind of ready to get on him. But if you're kind of wary about your mule having you seeing you up top here, what I'll do, we'll keep one leg on the fence and one hand on the fence. and I'll slide on over this side. At any point, if he wants to leave, what I can do is just slide on off of him. Here he wants to leave, I can just step on off and we'll go right back to it. So I'm going to bring him all the way back over and get him stepping all the way over to the fence. Take a step that direction, not just forward. There it is. I'll release that. I'll go a little bit more. Release that. There it is. Coming right in. It's a lot nicer. And we'll just go again. Hopefully that gives you an idea of it. He's pretty laid back and easy to get to do this. And we'll go grab our other mule and kind of show you just a short few clips of him of coming up to different things, mounting block and maybe trailer fender or whatever. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was helpful for you. Have any questions or suggestions on videos, leave them in the comments and we'll try to answer them if we can.